on to Arlington, Texas at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. And we'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. As we'll see the number 4 seed in this playoff, the USC Trojans, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far, and it's down to this, the semifinals. Which team will head on to the national championship game? The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. So Texas's offense has the football first here today. Of course, the home of the Cotton Bowl in modern times had become AT&T, where the first championship game of the playoff era was played.
Well, who could forget that? When Ohio State took care of Oregon to win the national championship for Urban Meyer. And this game, pressure these players feel, and see who can handle that the best today.
There's the handoff. Stop at the 40.
Linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more just a little bit harder knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield.
It's down and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of a rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So USC's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Well, it's not easy to narrow it down. He's on to boot it away now. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. It's a foot race. Pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And now on to kick it away. He'll field it close to the 50. Good offense. Takes the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Hold it. Five killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And the freshman brings a down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. He's going to take off here.
Man, right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Catch is made. Room to run here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
This guy has has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
Point after, not quite through. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackle of team has come on the field now to send this one away. And the return, okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds out. Line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side. Able to create a great push. Nice crease. Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. And they've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind. Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start.
Have 1st and 10 here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He's escaping the pocket now. And the tackle on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll run it to the right side. Tackled behind the line quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line field, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the back.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And they stop him at the 11. The field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 20 to the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so it's sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Got him for us.
Been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them, because let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped, but a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the compete.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's going for a big play downfield. He's got it right near the end zone. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Texas.
This is a beautiful route here by the receiver. He works on the right side, comes all the way over on that deep over route to find that opening. The quarterback puts it right on the money for a beautiful touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point. Good. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Comes the USC offense back on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. He makes the grab. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Got 2nd down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Looks like he's going to run it. Now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's in. The Trojans will bring their punt team on the field now. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner puts the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They'll test the right side here. Breaks loose at the 4. Churning gets a fresh set of downs. One more play before they head to the locker room. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. Minna's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. The magnitude and intensity of these playoff matchups is always something special to be a part of. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. Chris, let's send things back to you and Kirk for what should be a memorable second half as we eagerly anticipate who'll be moving on to the next round of this college football playoff.
The Longhorns will kick it off to begin the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Oh, and he's got some space here. The Texas offense comes back out on the field. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Solid gain, moves the...
Successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Boy, pop options. That playbook can really open up on second and inches.
Takes the handoff and tests the left side.
Says for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Off the play fake on first down. That's a bullet pass to the left side. Touchdown, Longhorns. To stretch the lead, the route is on. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Makes it to the 16. That's ready to boot it away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. He's got an open. Watch out. He's got great speed. Oh, the ball. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. The Longhorns offense takes the field. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. Cannot escape.
Developing play action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Quick throw to the left side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage. That team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. The shotgun running play call. They'll bring him down right.
Them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Well, he extended.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Trying to extend the play. On the move, looking deep. They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this third quarter. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. As we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive. And here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Yeah, I like to run hanging bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The pocket breaking down. And it's the seat.
The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
And the protection Longhorns will have to punt this one away. This one will be 15. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Returner looking to create better field position. Not much on this. Takes the field. The defense has all 3 timeouts remaining, so maybe they'll have to run a couple plays here. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. Lining up to try the extra point. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone.
This game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the fourth quarter, he comes up with his first catch.
And looking to throw now on first down. Down he goes, a sack. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he just throws. Tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Junior steps up and makes an impact play. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. You thought about reset. It's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's a fumble. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession. So now from the 29, it's third down and short. You see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. But just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
Bringing pressure. He lets it go on the move. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship. That says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Curb Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.